Okay, YouTubers, this is Fran-Sez. It's about 11 a.m. on a Friday, March 21st, second day of spring. Anyways, I'm going to show a little video, a little cooking video today. And I got some things gathered up, and I'm just going to basically show you, what I do in my kitchen. But first, I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Have a little puff on my e-cigarette. Then, you just have to get in the right mood. So, a couple squirts of meow. And, thanks, Tara. Also, I want to show you my stove. I was kind of depressed this morning, and, sometimes you don't have enough money to spend on things you'd like to do in the next month, and I got hit with a lot of medical bills from last month. So I kind of have to curb my appetite, so especially for beer, right? I guess that's the first thing to go when you run out of money, right? But anyways, I just wanted to show you, this is my rice container. Okay. Now generally I buy rice in a 5-pound bag, and then I just kind of cut the top off, pour it in here. Okay, 5 pounds of rice, that's like 50 servings, so you get about 10 servings of rice per pound, I guess. Then I got my 1-cup container goes in here. Then I put the lid on, and on the lid, as you can see, tells you how much water to use and all this stuff, and it also gives a breakdown of carbohydrates. Okay, that's all taped on. So anyways, let's put this over here for now. So anyways, I'm going to show you some of the things I cook with. Highly recommended by my friend Ricky Messicola, Filippo Berrio. I get paid an extra $1 or $2 for organic. My favorite tomato paste is called Cento. It's in a yellow can. This is a sweet onion. I buy this. Sometimes I buy raw garlic, the bulbs, but when you want to cheat, I like this organic garlic, Spice World. It comes in a little 4.5-ounce container. It's already minced and ready to use, so I usually put just a teaspoon of that. Then I have organic carrots. These are from California, or whole California carrots. And then, I get frozen peas, okay? And no broccoli in today's recipe. So anyways, you got to have a little green in the meal, okay? So basically I cut and chop some things. So usually I try to do it in the order of stuff that needs to be cooked. So I basically cut the ends off the carrots. Okay, and I'm going to use 2 carrots today. These are small carrots, so usually I just use 1 big carrot. 1 big carrot, big 7-inch carrot, has all the vitamin A that you need for the day. And I have this is an OXO peeler, has a plastic handle, very comfortable to peel, and I don't peel like regular people do. I peel away from my fingers, chop, Don't want to have any finger meat in my vegan meals, so basically I just slice. And these are organic. Some people like to, just wash them and eat the peel too, but, I guess Fran-Sez decided that it really doesn't make that much difference. I mean, so what, Sometimes these things might be a little too organic. I like to cut the first layer off, just in case, you know. Okay, now, next thing. You get the whole carrot. I cut them in half, so I use the point of the knife and I go down like this. And I don't like a chef knife. Chef knife is really big and heavy, and so I cut them in halves. Then I put them on the base on the cutting board, flat side down. So then I cut them in short strips like this. Okay. Safety first. You don't want the carrot to roll on you because you might lose some of the skin on your finger. So when you get one hand, you're holding the carrot down firmly so it doesn't jump around. Anyway, we don't like vibrating carrots, at least not on the cutting board, right? Then, okay, so we're going to get this carrot all chooched up here. There we go. And then I cut them. You can cut it as fine as you want. You know, you can go 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch sections, depending on, you know, what you do. Okay, so I generally cut them. If you cut them too small, the carrots sort of overcook, and so that's what it is. The bigger the carrot chunk. So basically, what you end up here. Okay, you have 2 carrots peeled, cut, and chopped. Okay, that goes in the pot. So I just right in the pot. Okay. Okay, next I do the onion. Okay, I just kind of cut the ends off the onions like that, and all this, like, you know, all this stuff that's on the outside. I always cut the carrot so I just cut it a little bit on one side, just a little wedge. And I don't cut all the way into the carrot, I just cut enough to take off the top layer, okay, under the peel, and then I just rotate this, turn it around, get it off, okay. And if you want, you can go rinse this off in the sink, which I'll do real quickly here, because that way you get that onion stuff off your fingers, because, you know, if you're not careful with onions, you might end up doing a lot of crying before the meal's over. Okay. Okay, now this is important. You don't want to slice this like for hamburger. Okay. So basically, I cut the onion in half. Okay, like this. All right, and then you flip it on the flat side. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you might have a little bit of stuff in the middle. It's like from the outside, whatever. So you flip it over the middle. Now, you got the flat side down, right? So you take the onion and basically I kind of slice it one way, like maybe in fourths. So if you take the onion, let's say the ends of the onion that you cut off here was like the north and south pole. I just made latitudinal cuts, okay? One at the equator. Okay, so I do that. Usually I only use half an onion. Now this one I'll put in a container and save for my next soup, okay? Then you do longitudinal cuts. You cut it real like that. And what this does is it cuts the carrot, ends up being in a bunch of chunks. So you're helping, the way you cut it is very beneficial. Okay, so now you got a pile of onion and you just shoot that in the pot like that. Okay, next, garlic. Okay, grab a teaspoon. Okay, so I like lots of garlic, so I do a heaping teaspoon, okay, and that goes in the pot. Okay? So that's pretty much the vegetables. Okay, now coconut oil. You want to have a little coconut oil in here if you can. And what I do is I just take a heaping teaspoon of coconut oil right out of the container. This gives the soup like a little coconut flavor, and tastes better. Then, okay, I got my olive oil. I open that up. And you can use a tablespoon or a teaspoon I just dirtied. Or you can use a measured tablespoon and 3 tablespoons. Okay, 1, 2. And each tablespoon. Okay, 3 tablespoons of oil. That's the minimum amount of good oil you need for your hair and for your body to function properly. You need essential oils, okay? Alrighty then. Okay, so now I can put this on the fire. I put it on medium. Start cooking. Okay. Alright, other things I use. Even though I get this organic garlic powder. I like this. Put a little of that on there. Then this is the most important spice of all, turmeric root. Okay, this is what keeps your brain clean of plaque to cause Alzheimer's, and it has so many multiple things that are good for all your body and all your organs. Basically, I just flip the thing up and I just tap it, and I put in, I just kind of cover things like a light sprinkle. Okay, now I don't really like black pepper, but turmeric works a lot better with the black pepper, so I just sprinkle a little black pepper in there. Don't want too much pepper because I don't like to sneeze. And then this is cumin. Cumin is good for your digestive system. And there's a lot of other spices you can put. And also I have this Provence herbs mill. I got to get another one of these. I won't tell. But basically you got the herbs in here. And you flip the thing and you just rotate this and kind of grinds up the herbs. Alright, puts it in there. I just, put in as much as I like for flavor. Okay. Alright, so the herbs in here is mix of organic herbs. Marjoram, oregano, rosemary, savory, thyme. Oh boy, nasty. Still nursing that cold, and I have sea salt. I got to get another container. So I've had this for about 6 months. So I kind of sprinkle this in there. This is called sea salt. And it's just not sodium chloride, it's probably potassium chloride. I don't use a lot of salt, but I like to just add a little bit in there. Salt helps things cook a little faster, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so I think I got pretty much everything in there. This paste, I will put in some paste later. Okay, let's get the trash in the trash can. I keep the trash can right under the counter here. So all my chopped veggie trash goes in there, and boy, this thing is taking forever. It ain't warming up. Well, it's warming up slow. I cleaned the stove, or I took all the burners out, and and then what I do is I'll add a little bit of water after it starts shooting a bit. I like steam the peas. I steam the peas first, and then, if you cook them too much, they get like pale green, and you just may as well throw them away because they don't taste good after that. So I just put the thing back in the freezer. So that's basically it, After I do that, I just let the cookware do its job, Got the cookware on medium, and what was that, 12, 14 minutes, wow. So once this steams, I'll add a little bit of water. I have a measuring cup here, and I'll be adding, cooking rice. So basically I filter water twice. I have a water filter on the kitchen sink. Then that filtered water goes in the Brita pitcher, and then that filtered water goes in the tea kettle. I boil it, And then after that cools down, I fill my water bottle and I use that water for cooking. So anyways, Fran-Sez, I'm kind of like a purist, and I like to try to just limit pollutants that enter my body. I don't know why this isn't. It should have been already cooking. I mean, it's hot, but it isn't like really chooching good. Maybe I didn't get a good connection. Sometimes I have to shut this off. Okay, it's starting to get real hot now. Sometimes I have trouble with this burner. But anyways, that's about all I could show you right now. The video's up over 15, 16 minutes, so yeah, I'll make another video and show you what it looks like afterwards, okay? Love everybody, bye. Next I'll show you how I do the rice and then put things together, okay? Love y'all. Have a good day.